Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
With a G like, y'all rocking with y'all boy Ricky Prince right here on Pure Talk 101, your #1 hood talk show. And if you was familiar with my old episodes, Bitch Please, from like 2 and 3 years ago, then you're kind of familiar with the type of things that I discuss on my type of shows. We're gonna be talking about nothing but that straight real, and every day I'm gonna try to keep y'all updated on the latest news, the latest stories, the latest knowledge, and the latest trends. The purpose of this talk show is to expose the lames and separate the real from the fake. You know what I mean? We're not gonna be narrow-minded on the show. We're not gonna bash anybody, but we are gonna shine some light on some situations that need to be shined upon. You feel me? Today I want to talk to all of y'all about money. I mean, we all know that money is the root to all evil, if you're not wise about it. And the reason people say that because, money damn near pay for anything in this country. You know what I mean? When you got money, you obtain a level of material and you become someone of power. A lot of people say money can't buy happiness, but it damn sure can buy everything else. You feel me? And everything else can create happiness, even if it's just temporary. Everybody know permanent happiness is what's up. That's the best factor, but it can be done because money is a form of security. What a lot of people don't realize is that money can either make you or break you. You feel me? See, some people who ain't never had money, in some cases, when they get money, they start to spend a little bit too much. They go broke fast. Some people get the big head, think they better than the next person. Some people, smart. They save money, put back money, give back, and invest. But then you got some people who've always had money, and so with money always being in their family, it don't really mean nothing to them. You know what I'm saying? But you also got some people who like that, who are stingy. So you can't never sit back and say what money is and what money ain't until you start talking about yourself. But one thing you do need to understand about money is it's here for us all. And it always has been, and it always will be enough to go around for everybody. Now, if you walking around here broke, homeless, confused, having setbacks, everybody go through those for the most part. You just have to find a way to surround yourself around people who want to have something, or surround yourself around the knowledge and the wisdom and gain the understanding on how you can come up with your own creative hustle so you can make some money. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're one of these people who don't want to work at a restaurant or a gas station or something because of your pride. To be real with you, if you don't want to do that, that's your choice. It's not good to say, and it's not bad to say whether or not you want to do that. That's your choice. Can't nobody stand in the place of that. You got to understand that the universe is a giving universe. You know what I'm saying? It give you what you ask. I mean, if you want to be so upset with money because you done spent half of your lifetime without it, that to the point where you want to curse it, you're not going to have any. If you want to be so religious and putting all your time and all your faith and dependence upon Jesus Christ, and you just sitting around waiting for him to bless you, you're not going to have no money. You're going to be really religious, but broke. See, it's when you welcome money and when you bless others who have money and congratulate others for being successful that you welcome money into your life, that you attract it into your life, and that it come and overflow in your cup. But when you curse money and when you curse those who have money and curse their success and talk about how they got it and what you don't like about it, this, that, and the third, you curse yourself. then you end up at a standstill. Now, I remember just a couple years ago, it probably been like 3 years ago, even though I always been one of those dudes who was getting money, it got to a point when I was on a run and when I had to be stuck in the house and I was hanging around people who used to always talk bad about money because they ain't had none, that I started developing the same mind state and money wouldn't come to me like that. And I ended up getting myself in a predicament to where I could never get out of the hole, how I could never pay my court cases, how I could never pay for my own CDs. And I was like, what's happening? I don't understand. I'm trying to live right. And you know what I'm saying? Not praise money. But when I was out there in the streets 100% going crazy, doing dumb shit, living how I want to, money always came, and it was because I was happy, I was being myself, and I was always welcoming money because I seen people get money and had money, and that's what I wanted. So the more I congratulated them and admired what they had going on, the more it started overflowing to me and working for me, and they can do the same thing for you. I mean, a lot of people got something to say about preachers who got a lot of money, because to a certain extent they understand that running the church and being a preacher is like running a business. And I mean, it's sad to say, but it's the truth. That is a business. And they're like the store managers or something to a certain extent. But what I'm saying is, people see their preachers driving nice cars, living in nice houses, and think that since these people are doing so good on a material level, that they're not putting God first, or that they think they're better than the people that they are teaching and this, that, and the third, when they need to look at the fact that all of us are supposed to live in abundance. Even though you kicking out this money and coming to support this preacher, this, that, and the third, and you listen to what he got to say, if you not living just as abundant as he is, or ain't almost there or whatever, that's your fault. If you want to keep following him and paying him, when you know you got the same book that all the information he telling you is in, then that's your fault. You can sit at home and read it yourself and get what you need to do and believe in yourself and go get what you want out of life. But if you want to keep going to this church, sitting here, listening to him, kicking your money out of him, depending upon him, I mean, of course, he's going to become rich and live in abundance, because it says in the Bible that anyone who teaches the word to people, to the world, is going to be blessed and taken care of. So God bless and take care of these people with an abundant lifestyle and security. And you can have the same thing, but you have to find your niche. You have to be yourself. You have to get to a point where you know what you want to do in life. The universe is a giving universe. It don't matter if you're a good person or a bad person, a gay person or a straight person. You know what I'm saying? All it care about is what you ask. Ask and you shall receive. You feel what I'm saying? Keep cursing your parents. Keep cursing money, keep cursing opportunity, and none of those things will show up to you, come to you, care for you, or do anything for you. You got to understand that we're all connected. A lot of people run around here with the attitude, I don't need nobody, I did all this myself. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You seen somebody do something, you heard somebody say something, and somebody sparked the conversation and planted a seed in your mind before you decided to do something. We all learn from each other, each one teach one. Everybody needs somebody. So stop lying to yourself when you say that. God never intended for any of us to struggle. You know what I'm saying? We was given the gift of life. And in this life, throughout that gift, we was blessed individually with talents. A wise man once told me that those talents are your monies. Whatever you are good at in this material world that serves a purpose and is like service to other people, one way or the other, those are your talents, and it's on you how you make those things work accordingly. You feel me? That's why it say in the Bible, judge no one. Because it really ain't your place. You don't know what God got in store for them. You don't know why this person is doing what they're doing. You don't know their intentions. You don't know how many years they plan on being there. You don't know how many years they've already been there. You don't know what their influence was. You don't know. And like a perfect example of this is strippers. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people got a lot to say. People got a lot to say about strippers, but I've met so many strippers, and all of them ain't nasty. All of them ain't hoes. All of them don't even suck dick. All of them don't even fuck for money. Some just dance. Some of them girls go to school. You know what I mean? Some of them girls got kids. Some of them done been to jail and done got a bad record. Some of them can't get jobs. Some of them good at what they do. Some of them really got nice bodies that would really sell. Men really want to see these bodies. And that's the whole point of God, making a figure look so appealing, because that's what men want to see. Same way with male strippers. Women want to go see their chests and their six packs or whatnot. And that's money. People will pay for what they want to see. Same way with entertainment, from rappers, singers, to comedians, whoever, man, whatever your niche is. If people like it and if it's a good product and of good value, people will pay for that thing. That's just the way the world works. But ain't nobody gonna believe in you if you don't believe in you. You got to know it's gonna work. You got to already have the picture painted in your mind. You got to see the shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to dream this shit. You got to breathe this shit. You got to eat this shit. You got to sleep this shit. You got to be this shit. People gonna talk, man. Especially when your energy is outrageous. People always got something to say about something that they either don't understand, can't do, ain't willing to do, or don't know how to do. It's just that simple. And once you overstand that right there, nothing will ever stop you. Because this is your life. You are the author of your book. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, sometimes you might need a little publisher here. Yeah, sometimes you might want somebody to put a little foreword here. But this is your book. You control the chapters. You control the cover. You control the ending, the beginning, what goes on in the middle. And you are responsible for what characters you put in your book. Understand how this works, man. And I'm just giving y'all that pure talk because I'm tired of people walking around with the attitude that they either can't do something or that somebody ain't gonna allow them to do something. Man, that's bullshit. All you need is the knowledge, the wisdom, the understanding, and you'll end up getting the money once you got that. But until you get that, you ain't gonna see the money like that. Your money will come through your hands here and up, because everybody got 3 times out the year where they get blessed with a good amount of money. But people don't pay attention to it to the point where it just go through their hands. But God give you a free harvest 3 times a year. I mean, that's a little over y'all heads. You might have to dig deep into your Bible and astrology to understand how and why things work in threes, you feel me? But this knowledge is real, man. The window of opportunity is available to everyone. God ain't create nobody and leave them fucked up. I don't care if you're a homeless or a handicapped person. You still can be blessed, and blessings are still open to you. You feel me? I appreciate y'all for listening, man. I just want everybody to live a rich life in spirit first and then in flesh, and understand the whole meaning behind living abundantly. You feel me? Stop hating on your neighbor, man. Love your neighbor. Treat others how you want to be treated. Know thyself. Judge no one. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these simple scriptures and sayings can take you a long way. And I know. Pure talk.
Audio Jungle.